Imagine a world where you have to harvest your food in secret. For 7 years, the Midianites have swarmed Israel like locusts, stealing every sheep, every ox, and every grain of wheat. This brings us to Gideon. Stay down, stay down. If they see the dust rising, they'll come. Just a little more wheat, just enough for bread. Gideon isn't in a field. He's threshing wheat in a winepress a hole in the ground because he's terrified. He is the youngest son of the poorest family in the weakest tribe. He's not a warrior. He's a farmer with a hiding spot. The Lord is with you, mighty warrior. My Lord, if the Lord is with us, why has all this happened? Where are the miracles our ancestors told us about? The Lord has abandoned us to Midian. Go in the strength you have and save Israel. Am I not sending you? But my clan is the weakest. I am the least in my father's house. Give me a sign. Stay right here. Don't move. I'll bring an offering. Gideon wasn't a man of instant faith. He was a man of double-checking. Even after seeing fire consume his offering, he needed more proof. Okay, God, don't be angry. I am putting this wool fleece on the threshing floor tonight. If the fleece is wet with dew in the morning, but the ground is dry, then I'll know. A whole bowl of water. Okay. One more time. Tonight, make the fleece dry and the ground wet. God didn't lose patience. He met Gideon in his fear. The next morning, the fleece was bone dry, and the grass was soaking. Gideon had his sign. It was time to go to war. Gideon gathers an army of 32,000 men in the spring of Harib. But God looks at the crowd and says, too many, Lord. The Midianites have 135,000 men. We're already outnumbered 4-1. God wanted the glory, not a head count. He told Gideon, tell anyone who is trembling with fear to go home. 22,000 men just walked away. We only have 10,000 left. Still too many. Bring them down to the water. Most of the men dropped to their knees and put their faces in the water to drink. But 300 men stayed on their feet, lapping water from their hands, eyes on the horizon. With the 300 men who lapped, I will save you. That night, Gideon sneaks down to the edge of the enemy camp with his servant Korah. He overhears two Midianite soldiers talking. I had a dream. A round loaf of barley bread came tumbling into our camp. It hit a tent so hard it collapsed. That can only be one thing, the sword of Gideon. God has given our whole camp into his hands. That's it. Gideon returns to his 300. He doesn't give them swords. He gives them 3 things. A trumpet, an empty clay jar, and a torch hidden inside the jar. Watch me. Do as I do. When I blow my trumpet, you blow yours. Now, for the Lord and for Gideon. The Midianite army panicked. In the pitch black, they thought they were surrounded by a massive force. They turned their swords on one another and fled into the night. Gideon started the day as a farmer hiding in a winepress. He ended it as the man who liberated a nation. He didn't win because he was the strongest, or the bravest, or the most qualified. It wasn't the 300. It wasn't the trumpets. It was the one who called me when I was still hiding. Gideon's story reminds us that God doesn't call the equipped. He equips the called. And sometimes all he needs is a broken jar and a willing heart.